How has working, in your opinion, made you a better mother or a better wife?
It absolutely makes me a better person. I always say, a happy mommy, a happy family. Unhappy mommy, unhappy family. And it really makes me just happier to have a balance. I still struggle with it every day. I don't think any day is perfect, but the fact that I attempt to have something that's really important to me and makes me feel good about myself, I absolutely believe makes me a better mom and a better wife.
And how did you know that the nonprofit arena was the area that you wanted to focus your efforts on?
You know, I was very lucky. I worked in the entertainment field. I worked in cosmetics. You cannot get a more different field than nonprofit. I went to Unicef, but it was a special fit because they were looking for someone who had an entertainment background. They were looking for someone who had a celebrity relations background. So it was wonderful. I knew, that field like the back of my hand. I was able to go to UNICEF and really add something to the organization that they didn't have before. But at the same time, I was lucky enough to meet people who really worked in the field, who really worked in those 150 countries, working on education and clean and safe water and immunizations and maternal health and child mortality. I was able to meet those people, and they became, in my eyes, the unsung heroes of the earth, and they still are my unsung heroes. I'm blessed to work with them every day in South Africa in the shanty towns of Deep Slit and Soweto.
Tell me a little bit more about the AngelRock Project and how that came to be.
Well, I give UNICEF all credit because, to answer your previous question, it was just so much more fulfilling. I still love public relations. I still utilize celebrities to help me, but it's for me, I use them in a way that's so much more special and really, really helps. Not to down entertainment. I have a husband in entertainment. It's been very good to him, that field. But for me, it wasn't enough.
What type of organizations does the AngelRock Project steer people towards?
All types. There's a section of my website that talks about my particular programs, which are raising awareness for the 10 signs of child abuse through my Champions for Children campaign, my work in South Africa, my work in New Orleans, and my work with Triple Negative Breast Cancer Foundation. Those are my core focuses. However, the website is by category. So if you want to help international aid, if you want to do emergency services, if you want to help the elderly, if it's HIV/AIDS, if it's the environment, whatever it might be, you can find it on my site. And then I focus on volunteer matching sites so that you can find volunteer opportunities within your own area. I also talk a lot on the website, or showcase a lot on the website, about exercising your consumer power and how much you can actually change the world by buying products that are fair trade products, that you make sure that the products that you buy, especially if they're internationally made products, the artisan or the farmer is actually getting a fair wage for their work. I focus on corporations like Target, who give away $3 million a week. Well, if that corporation gives away $3 million a week, why not go to Target instead of the competitors? If you know, and the great thing about Target is that the money you spend in your area actually goes to your area. Mm-hmm. So I talk a lot about that. I tell people all of the different ways that you can actually affect change, and specifically for the woman who does not have all day to volunteer, who cannot, give every day all day or work on a huge event. Someone who might want to volunteer an hour a month, and how important that is and how special that is and how that's enough. You're doing your part.